What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kaptain Church. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm right back in it. I just been going through a little life changes, not too many big things. I changed jobs a few times, but nothing serious really, you know what I mean? My real passion is my art, obviously, so any job I hold is just for, bills, 9 to 5 type stuff, you know what I mean? Brother gotta live. But, yeah, I've been gone. I'm finally getting back, so I hopped right into this video. This video is going to be a little longer than almost all my videos, just about every single video. This video, I'm going to do 4 drawings for you, and then at the end of it, I want you guys to tell me which one you like the best. Right now, I'm getting into a Superman and Wonder Woman drawing. If you know me, you know that's my favorite couple in all of comics. I just love the Superman Wonder Woman dynamic. Fuck Batman. No, I love Batman, but I never got behind that whole dynamic, only because Wonder Woman is Wonder Woman, you know what I mean? So we gonna get the best woman in the world to the most average dude in the world, and yeah, he not average because he Batman, but at the same time, the nigga average. But yeah, this kind of look hard right there, the little red right there, damn. I ain't even seen that before, okay. But yeah, just getting back into the drawing, I always make Superman a little bit more tan just because his ability comes from the sun. So, if he gonna be in the sun a little bit more, I'm gonna make him a little darker than most, so I always make my little Superman a little bit tan. I did cheat a little bit on this Wonder Woman right here. I wanted to get the exact hair that she had. I didn't get the exact hair that she had, but I was able to kind of finesse it a little bit and get it in the same type of pattern. I wish I didn't add this thing on her chin. I wish I just left that alone and just left the regular chin, but video is already made, pictures already drawn. It is what it is, you know what I mean? But yeah, still getting into it. I'm loving how curvy she came out. If you know me, I'm drawing all my chicks curvy. Thicker than a Snicker, you know how it be. Thicker than cold peanut butter, you know how it be. But the W, I was real happy on the W. It came out kind of cool. It was my first try on it. The star, I just BS the stars, I ain't gonna lie to you. But it worked. It worked for the drawing. One of the stars is gonna be covered up by her hand anyway. Once you start adding the color, you good to go on that front. I'm gonna let the video play, and then I'm gonna get back into you when we get to the next drawing. Alright folks, all done with my Superman and Wonder Woman. Made them a little bit more cartoony, a little bit more bubbly, a little thicker. Again, I do hate what I did with Wonder Woman's chin, but we're going to let that slide. On to the next one. Israel Stylebender Adesanya. I hope I said his name correctly. That's my guy. He's a great fighter. He just had a fight this past weekend against Yoel Romero. The fight didn't live up to expectations for most people, only because it was kind of a lot of standing around, kind of a lot of I'm kind of scared to engage, but it wasn't necessarily being scared to engage. Israel is a counter striker, so he needs somebody to strike at him so he can counter them. You know what I mean? Romel didn't really want to engage. He kind of just stayed there in his guard for the whole 25 minutes of the fight. And I wanted, Romel to do a little more. I wanted Adesanya to be able to highlight and showcase his skills a little bit more. He didn't get the chance to do that. I don't think either one of them really got the chance to do that. Romel kind of stayed back. Israel not gonna just rush into him to get knocked out. Homie is a knockout artist for sure. Homie has power, and homie is an amazing wrestler. So Israel did the smart thing. He stayed away. He did, body kicks, leg kicks. He tried to touch him up in the face when he could. He couldn't really get to it, but I digress. I'm talking too much more about the fight than the actual drawing. The drawing came out cool. I like the body pose, a little bit more of a dynamic pose. Almost all of my drawings, I use a reference, some type of picture I've seen beforehand, and I kind of just draw the body how I seen that picture, and then I, add on to it. But this one came out cool. I thought as a drawing itself, Israel looks dope. His body looks dope. Everything looks good. The only thing that I wanted to do more was spice it up, give it a little bit more flavor. So I went into add his tattoos, but that was a little hard for me, only because they small, you know what I mean? And you got to actually draw those, but I wasn't trying to really draw those. So I BS this arm tattoo right here 100%. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm gonna let the video play, and then I'm gonna get back to you guys when we're on the next one. All right, folks, we 2 down, 2 more to go. Hope you like the first 2. I'm gonna go ahead and get into this Men in Black, Rick and Morty. Love Rick and Morty. Love Men in Black. I want to do something kind of mesh those 2 together. A lot of the stuff I do on my personal side is more so crossover art. When I had an art show for raw artists, I actually just did a bunch of crossover art. And if you want to check that out, you can always go into my Instagram and you can see those. But basically, yeah, I just want to do some kind of funny, something a little cool with Rick and Morty. When it comes to like cartoon characters like these guys, like say SpongeBob, Mickey Mouse, anybody kind of like that, it's real easy for me to draw them because I grew up drawing cartoon characters. I can draw Mickey Mouse real easy. I can draw Bugs Bunny real easy. There's like a 3-step thing for Mickey Mouse, honestly. But when it came to these guys were drawn, you know, when they were created, they were kind of created a little basic, you know, basic in the sense of there's just a few circles, you know. Morty is honestly a circle and then like a half circle for the hair, and then Rick is like an oval for the head and then, you know, spikes for the hair. But the drawing came out pretty cool. A lot of people like this. A lot of people want to print of this, but this one's all finished. I'm not gonna take a break in between this one when I go into the next one. I'm gonna just go straight into this next drawing. It's pretty cool. It's a little thick and she is curvy. Chun-Li's birthday was recently, so I did a little special drawing for Chun-Li. As you know me, I'm gonna make the cakes crazy big regardless. You see the little reference I got in the corner. I wasn't trying to match that same pose. I actually saw this pose on something else. I can't remember where I saw this pose, but I just wanted to get, you know, kind of the flowing of it, kind of mix up her outfits and her attires. So this jacket, or the top that I'm drawing that she's wearing, is actually from a different outfit opposed to the cloth that she's wearing underneath. But it worked out for me real well. I gave her a little anime vibes, a little bubbly, cartoony looking type vibes. You know, the brothers love this one online, especially because, you know, thicker than a Snicker, as I draw all my women. But I'm gonna let the video ride, and then I'm gonna get back to you guys at the end, and then you can always tell me which one you like better, the first one, the second one, third one, or the fourth one. Church. Although we've come to the end of the road, you know I had to finish on them cakes. You know I had to finish the video on them cakes. But here go the 4 drawn: Superman, Wonder Woman, The Last Style Bender, Men in Black, Rick and Morty, Chun-Li. Let me know which one you guys liked in the comments. And as always, church.